Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel in part 3. So William was on his way down the tree. Well, I thought he was. I went round to the front of the tree to help him if he needed it.
Well done, William.
Which he didn't, because he turned round and
Breakfast time?
he went up the other side.
Hold on. William, the wrong way.
He was having too much fun and he's not up there all the time now. So I let him carry on. Breakfast was all done anyway, it was just waiting for them to come in.
William.
This fork here and over to the left hand side, there are two places there that he can sit and relax, and that's what he does. From time to time he sits in these places and he just listens to what's going on below him. All that you're seeing is, William is my senior blind cat. He's been here the longest, but he couldn't do this for years, 4 years. He arrived in 2019, but it took him until the winter of 2023 before he was able to go all the way to the top. Before that, he would get to about here, or just below, to the branch or the fork, and sit there. And more often than not, he couldn't get back down, so I would have to lift him out and down. And I've always thought or said that it was to do with Dipper that he started climbing. That Dipper wound him up and said, "How is it, Fergus? You're the senior blind cat, you've been here the longest, but you can't climb a tree." And Harry, Kira and Momo, they've only been here 1 month and they're up and down on their own, William. And with that, I mean, William, out of the blue one day, he just suddenly went up the tree and kept on going to the top. Realised that he could do it, then he turned round and he came down head first. I did worry. But when he got down, he was as pleased as punch. And ever since then, he's up and down. He's an explorer, he plays up in the tree, he relaxes and listens up in the tree. So there's Hair Bear. She was over on the other side. Hair Bear and William have got such a lovely nature. I know William can fight, but he doesn't fight all the time and he doesn't look for trouble. And he's not a spiteful cat. If it happens, he deals with it. But the rest of the time, he's relaxed, he's Mr. Laid Back, always got time for his friends. Hair Bear is happier now because the problem between her and Kira, that's gone away. Wolf is much better this morning. What the problem was, he stopped eating and I saw him salivating, so I started to liquefy his food, but even that wasn't working. So yesterday I got him to the vet and his teeth are in a terrible condition. So he's got to have an anaesthetic on Tuesday morning and they'll clean his teeth up. Some may have to come out, but they'll clean them first and it'll go in stages. Callie needs to be spayed next week, so it's going to be a busy week. I'm hoping the weather brightens up because it's not looking brilliant at the moment, which won't make for happy cats if they're stuck in. This time last week, even up till Friday, everybody thought that summer was on its way because the weather was beautiful. And ever since then it's been cold, wet, windy. I think William is aware that him being in the tree, he's not as sure-footed as if he was on the ground, where Hair Bear just went to dab him and he pulled back. Had he been on the ground, it would have been different. He would have stood his ground and he would have given her a clump. So I'm sure that they are aware of their surroundings. Hope you've all enjoyed the video, everyone. There is more to come from Tuesday. That was about the last of the good weather, which I'll get to later. So as usual, we will all see you all again a bit later on today.